Hello everyone, my name is CantDoGames and welcome back to the weird news. Today's weird news, we've got a scary situation that happened quite long ago that has just re-emerged. Amazing story of a pilot who was sucked out of the window of a plane at 23,000 feet and survived. Now, if I was on that plane and I saw that, I think it would go down like this.
Hello everyone, this is your captain speaking. We're just going to be hitting a little bit of turbulence, nothing to worry about. The screaming that you hear is most probably the passengers, nothing to do with us or the co-pilots. We are all fine up here. Help me! As I just said, we're all fine. We'll be arriving very soon. Thank you.
Oh, air turbulence. I never like flying. Why am I even on a plane? Oh well, I guess maybe looking out the window would be nice. And also on things that are amazing and also really cool achievements, I guess. Unbelievable video shows man running between London stations to get on the same tube. Yep, he basically booked it from one side of a station to the other station where the train would circle around to. Pretty amazing. It really does make your legs ache just watching the whole video. So yeah, that's all to come today on our first weird news of 2023. I hope you stick around. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Let's do this. Amazing story of a pilot who was sucked out of a plane at 23,000 feet and survived. Shit. That is insane if you were able to survive that. And my god, if that's the actual picture, I don't think I'd be pulling that face. I think I wouldn't be like, I would be like, I'd be like just screaming at him. It's like, ah! While he's just like, ah! That's all I would probably do. Probably crash the plane as well because I'd be that freaked out. But fuck. Lucky bastard, really. Social media users were left stunned after finding out about an incredible story of Captain Tim Lancaster, the British Airways pilot who got sucked out of the cockpit mid-flight and amazingly lived to tell the tale. A Twitter user shared photos from the reenactment of what happened, writing in 1990 the window of a plane fell off, and one of the pilots got sucked out, so they just held onto his legs while the plane landed. Oh my god. So it's literally, he's like controlling the plane, but also holding onto his friend's, the co-pilot's leg. Like, oh my god, fucking hell, hero. Jesus, we're talking about that guy, not him, shouldn't we? And it turns out that the pilot in question is a bloke called Tim Lancaster, who was flying from Birmingham, England to Malaga, Spain in June of 1990, when two of the plane's 6 cockpits windows shattered as they travelled over Oxfordshire. Jesus, can you imagine that? Just there on the plane, just, you know, just doing what you're doing in the passenger seats, and then we hear over the intercom is,
Hello everyone, this is your captain speaking. We're just going to be hitting a little bit of turbulence, nothing to worry about. The screaming that you hear is most probably the passengers, nothing to do with us or the co-pilots. We are all fine up here. Help me! As I just said, we're all fine. We'll be arriving very soon.
lucky he survived, but Jesus, that must, like, the force of being pulled out of the plane, he must have like broke a leg or had things dislocated. Jesus. As far as the guy was able to hold on to him while landing the plane, I guess. Lancaster ended up being thrown out of his seat and sucked out of a window, while the force also blew the cockpit door from its hinges and nearly knocked flight attendant Nigel Ogan to the ground. Oh my god, look at that photo. Fuck. That's so worrying. That's scary, man. Makes you not want to fly at times, doesn't it? Thankfully, Ogan was able to rush into the cockpit to grab Lancaster's legs just as he disappeared out of the window. Fuck. Ogan started slipping out of the opening as well, But a second cabinet crew member called John Henwood rushed into the cockpit and grabbed him by the belt. Before another flight attendant strapped himself into a pilot chair and helped hold a chain of people down. It's out the plane, just like 3 or 4 people holding on to each other going, "I won't let go!" Oh my. Meanwhile, Lancaster was exposed to the elements on the outside of the plane, holding on for dear life at 23,000 feet, while co-pilot Alistair Atchison took over the controls, shouting "Mayday, Mayday" into the radio. "Mayday, Mayday! What's your emergency? My fucking co-pilot's out the window, what do you think?" All I hear is that is terrifying. Oh, that must have like probably damaged his legs and everything. You know what I mean? Jesus. Odin told the Sydney Morning Herald, "I whipped around and saw the front windscreens had disappeared, and Tim, the pilot, was going out through it. He had been sucked out of his seatbelt, and all I could see were his legs. I jumped over the control columns and grabbed him round his waist to avoid him going out completely. His shirt had been pulled off his back, and his body was bent upwards, doubled over round the top of the aircraft. Fuck. His legs were jammed forward, disconnecting the autopilot, and the flight door was resting on the controls, sending the plane hurling down at a nearly 650 kilometers per hour. Jeez, throughout some of the most congested skies in the world." He continues, "I thought I was going to lose him, but he ended up bent in a U shape around the window." Yeah, so he just curved on the window like that. You know, just that's still though, but that is like something out of an action movie, isn't it? His face was banging against the window, with blood coming out of his nose and the side of his head. His arms were flailing and seemed about 6 feet long. Most terrifyingly, his eyes were wide open. I'll never forget that sight as long as I live. Imagine being a kid, and you look out your window of your plane, and all you see is some guy going, "Ah!" Mommy, there's a man outside the window. No, there isn't, child, shut up. Amazingly, co-pilot Atchison managed to get the plane under control, and the aircraft eventually landed at the Southampton's airport, where crew were met by emergency services. From more incredible, Lancaster managed to survive the ordeal, suffering several fractures and frostbites. Oh, you will get frostbite and fractures, yeah. The shocking story was the subject of a documentary called Air Crash Investigation, Blowout, which featured a recreation of what happened and aired on National Geographic in 2005. But now Lancaster and his crew have found fame all over again in a viral video with screenshots of the reenactment racking up more than 170,000 likes and 38,000 retweets. I actually want to have a look at this reenactment because I don't know why, it just seems like something I would actually enjoy to watch. I'm gonna have a look. Let's have a look. Well, that was an amazing story. At least he's okay, and he got away with only several injuries. But fuck, wow. I wonder if he's flying again. Could be. Alright. Alright. For some more unbelievable moments that's happened over 2022. Unbelievable video shows man running between London stations to get on the same tube. Basically, he got off one station and ran to the next one before the train got there, I think. And I think that is incredible. That's fast, but that is dangerous, and if I tried it, I know I'll just slip on some steps. Just gone. Or I end up getting stuck halfway in the train door, and then that's me dead. But let's have a look how he did it, shall we? Incredible footage shows a man running between London Underground station to get on the same tube, having jumped off and chased it to the next stop. And he's off. They're just like, wait, what? What's he doing? You should get on if you want to get on. She's just stunned. Oh, he's going for it. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but a station could not be that empty. It wouldn't have been that empty. Come on, he must have went like a certain time of day. But if he did that like in a busy hour, he wouldn't be able to get there in time, I bet. So he's gonna run all the way to the next station in London for this. Fuck. Look at him go. Oh, it makes me sick watching him actually do that. Oh. You know when your legs start to ache when you watch someone run really fast? Yeah. There's the station, I think. Oh my god, look at him go. Is he gonna make it? Oh yeah, of course he is. Oh. Is he allowed to do that? I think he just vaulted over the security thing. I'm guessing he's already paid for it and it's a challenge. Oh, he's got there just as I opened. Well done. Well done. Fuck me, I'm tired watching that. Jesus, the leg power. And what if he didn't make it? Oh, if he got there and the train went past and he's like, where's the train? It's like, you missed it, mate. Oof. The people at the beginning, they're just like, is this the right train? Why is he running? Many of us are used to being panicked sprint to the bus, tube, or tram stop after oversleeping in the morning. But we rarely make it and are often left cursing under the breath as it drives off. Yeah, I've done it loads of times. I've seen a bus go past, I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'll be swearing so much and there'll be a kid standing next to me at the bus stop, like. And I'm just, just looking back at the kid was like, But one man managed to put us all to shame when he raced the tube from one stop to another and made it. The clip was originally posted on YouTube in 2014 by Epic Challenges, a channel set up by friends James Hempstall and Noel Carroll, who met at a university athletics club. In Race the Tube, one of the pair raced the London Underground by running from Mason House to Cannon Street to chase the circle lines to the next station on the route. The caption in the video explains that it was 1 minute 20 seconds deadline to beat the tube, adding that it involved 380 miles on foot, 2 tickets barriers and 75 steps. Fucking hell, they counted it all. Jeez. When they saw the man standing inside the carriage of the tube, waiting to get to the next stop. When he arrives, the doors open and he leaps out and ran off while someone else remained inside the tube to film the journey he was chasing. A split screen showed as a bloke pelted it through the tube station and onto the streets outside before racing through streets to the next stop at Cannon Street. There's a lot of street names. As we could see from the person filming inside the carriage, the tubes eventually made it to the station with no sight of the competitor on foot. However, with just seconds to spare, he came hurling down the staircase and jumped into the tube, being met with rapturous applause from other travellers as he collapsed in a tired heap on the floor. Yeah, I think I would. I'll be dead. The footage went viral again this week after a Twitter user posted it online, writing, "Put this under things we're on Twitter for." Someone else commented, "Love an effort." And another wrote, "Some effort." One user wasn't as easily impressed, saying, "Flattery, it'd have been easier staying gone." That just ruins the whole point then, doesn't it? Why did it? That may be so, but somehow I don't think the footage of that would be quite as interesting. Yeah, jumps off back and then gets back on and sits there. Alright, I said I did it. But yeah, there were some amazing feats today. Yeah, well, it's been amazing feats over the past few years. And it's nice when it's come back up here and there through Twitter or any social media, just to remind people of, look what this person did. But I tell you, that fucking plane one when you're flying out the window, fuck that. But yes, that was today's weird news, everyone. I really hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Click the bell, and let's start off this new year with a weird one. Anyways, see you in the next one. Ciao.